Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rajani Raut and you're watching Not Just Nurses. So in this video we're going to be talking about the salary of the nurses again. It's like a part A of the beginning video, and then this is the part B of the same thing. So the salary of nurses in Australia, how does it vary? So as I've already mentioned in last video, there is always a variable stuff in nursing. So even in any job in Australia, there are a lot of things that makes the salary or the pay vary. Okay, so in nursing, what are the things that varies the payment of a nurse? So the first thing is the days. What day you're working? You're working on weekends or weekdays? What day you're working? So it does varies on the day you work. And then the second thing is experience. How much experience you have? Are you just passed out, a new grad? You have already completed your second year as a nurse, a registered nurse in some of the hospital, or are you working still as an student nurse, something? You know, it always varies. It depends on your experience, how much experience you have got, or you have an experience of 10 years or 17 years in nursing. So it always varies. Also varies in the location where you are working. So in location, it is like, are you working in the city? I think the city might be a little bit more lesser than the regional. So the regional have more payment for the nurse because there is not much facilities and stuff in regional, and it's really hard to stay there and stuff. A lot of stuff going on in regional. So yeah, in regional places there are more payment than the city areas, as much as I know. Okay. Always check the location where you want to work. And then the other one is education. What are you? So today we will be talking about the educational qualification, what you have, and then in the next video I'll explain more. Okay, so this video is going to be more about education and qualification, how much you earn. The other thing that's going to vary the payment will be an employer. So always check on the employer. Where are you working will vary the most. So if you're working in New South Wales government, it's a different thing. If you work in a VIC, it's different. If you work in regional, it's different. Every private hospital have their own rules and regulations, their own payment, and yeah. So when you do get a job, please do check the paper that they give it to you, so that you know how much payment you're gonna get and stuff. Okay, so please check before you get the job. And the other thing is specialization. Specialization is the other most important thing in nursing, I guess, because how much payment you get doesn't matter unless you find what you're doing is enjoyable and what you're doing is really good. So if you will not like your job, it's really hard to keep it up with it. How much you pay doesn't matter, but you need to love what you're doing. Okay. So as I already said, in this video I'm gonna go more on qualification and education. How much payment will you get according to that? Okay, so the nursing assistant, so which is also known as AIN in Australia, assistant in nursing. So the payment for assistant in nursing is $42,000 to $60,000. So that's in the range of $42,000 to $60,000. Okay. I just also wanted to mention you this, that it is really interesting to see the statistic of how many people or how many international people are coming in Australia to do nursing and work as a nurse. So I think it's gonna really help those people, whoever wants to come in and do nursing job or you know, study nursing, to know how much you will get paid for which specialty and what day and stuff, and how much experience you have and what qualification you have, so how much you will get paid. I think this video is really gonna help you guys to know a little bit about that, but it does vary. On every facility will have their different rules and regulations, so please do check it by yourself on that. So yeah, as I said, there is the AIN, which is the base of nursing. So the AINs are the base of nursing. They have $42,000 to $60,000, and the second one is an enrolled nurse. Lots of people from other country come here for diploma of nursing, which is an enrolled nurse. We can call them as an EN as well. So they have the range of payment that they will get is $50,000 to $67,000. So all these payments that I'm talking about is the standard rate in Australia, which is not based on any specific weekends or public holidays or anything. It's just the base rate and the standard rate, okay? The other one is registered nurse. So if you're doing an RN, Bachelor of Nursing or anything, you get registered with APRA and then you start your job, then the base rate you can start off is $58,000 to $92,000. So you can make from $52,000 to $92,000 per annum, okay? All of these are per annum. So the other one is clinical nurse, who makes $69,000 to $108,000 per annum, which is really good pay. Clinical nurse has too many responsibilities and stuff, yeah. So I really think they should get more payment, and that's what it is. So it's really good. And the other one, the highest from that, is nurse practitioners. So the nurse practitioners are the people who do postgraduate nursing as well, I guess. So yeah, the nurse practitioner get the payment from $101,000 to $127,000 per annum, and that's the standard rate of that's a standard rate of nurses practitioners in the payment, okay? And also the other one I will be talking about is a nurse manager. Every ward has a nurse manager, and they are like the light or the glow of unit, and it's really nice to see how much they get paid. And that's the pay that they get is $95,000 to $130,000, which is a standard rate, obviously. And the highest one is from, before telling who is on the highest page, let me tell you how much they get paid. So it's $140,000 to $200,000 per annum. So that's how much they will get. And the highest nursing not the specialization, but the highest qualification and the highest nurses are director of nursing. So they are also known as DON. So DON in nursing, director of nursing, our nurses will get the highest payment, and it is from $140,000 to $200,000, and that's really, really good. So if you are keeping up with your nursing, if you really want to do nursing, if you want to take it to the higher level and keep on with it, then yeah, best of luck for you, all of you guys. Hopefully you like the videos. I'm really sorry about the light because it's going up and down. I'm with the natural lighting, and the sun is coming out of the cloud and going inside the cloud. I don't know what the heck is happening, but then yes, anyway, I love the weather, and going out of the topic anyway. So yes, I hope that you guys like this video. If you like it, give a thumbs up, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon down there. Please comment if you want me to say more about something specific or anything. And then in order to know the specialization, check my next video. I'm gonna put the next video on my specialization percentage and fluctuation of salary according to the specialization in Australia. Thank you for watching the video. Love you guys.